These guys are busy today. Busy. Getting my car, maintenance, 10,000 miles. It's about done. But check this out across the street. Look what I just saw. Check out this produce truck. Look at the artwork on there. That's pretty cool. I like it. Let's see if there's artwork on the other side. Yes, there is. Pretty cool artwork. Makes a nice white ordinary truck look pretty cool. Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Did not put out a video yesterday, and the reason being is I was having what I thought is flu-like symptoms. My body, my shoulders were achy, my throat was a little raspy, and I thought I was having the flu. But then I emailed my doctor, asked for some Tamiflu because I asked a couple of my old physicians that I used to work with, and she said, no, it doesn't sound like the flu, because if it was, I would have a fever, and I did it. I didn't have a fever. All I had was body ache symptoms, so maybe it's old age, maybe that's what it is. But just dropped the car off to get maintenance, decided I'm gonna walk home. Do the nice walk home so I can film a lot of things on the way home. That's probably what I'll do. Now the walk home's not gonna take that long. It should take me 15 to 20 minutes to walk home. I'm gonna take Geary. I'm gonna take Geary all the way up to, I would say, Stanyan. There's this area that I want you guys to see that, in a way, it's a little creepy that it's there, but it's kind of, it's a big part of this San Francisco historical area. So let's go see where it is, but I'll keep walking. If you guys remember, I did a vlog a while back about the old Coronet Theater, and I said how it wrapped around the Chevron station. So this is the Chevron station. It's not original Chevron, they redid it, but the line used to come from over there. I used to wrap around the Chevron this way. I come around this way. Only new movies were out. Star Wars, all that stuff. That's the only time I remember lining up. Everything else, just walk up and get your ticket. But this is the side of what's now called the Coronet, but used to be called the Coronet Theater. Now back in the 1930s, this whole area right here, we're on Arguello. This is Arguello Street. And up there is Anza, the next crosswalk. But this whole area right here used to be a cemetery. Back in the 1930s till about early 40s, till the city was running out of, I guess they would call, burial areas, that they moved everybody out over to Colma. Yes, they redug the graves, informed the family, and moved everybody to Colma. So there is no more cemeteries here in the city that you can do a proper burial, with exception to the one over Presidio, and I'm not even sure if you can do a burial there. But there's this one part of the cemetery that still remains. I'll tell you where that is. Now I'm turning from Arguello, walking up Anza. This is Anza right here. And not that long ago, on one of these houses, when they were doing construction, they found a coffin of a little girl that when they were moving the cemetery around, or moving the coffins and the graves around, they left her behind. Pretty sad story, but it was a true story. They left her behind, and it was one of these houses here in this area. I'm not sure where, but again, like I said, this whole area used to be cemetery. Rossi Park, right over there, cemetery. Back in the days, they turned it into a park. So in a way, playing at this playground's a little creepy. But as I walk up this street, like I said, there's this one remain of the cemetery that's still here. I'm gonna walk up to it. As I walk up the street, right when that FedEx truck is coming out, you see the street name right up there, Lorraine Street. And when you get about here, I'm about to turn into the street, you start smelling formaldehyde. And the reason why is that building right there. That building right there is now owned by the San Francisco Neptune Society. And inside this building is where they do cremations. So you would smell formaldehyde. You would smell what you would smell where, you know, you wouldn't smell dead bodies burning. So they cover it up with formaldehyde, so sometimes that's what you smell. But this building right here is the last remaining. Oh, there's people coming. It's the last remaining evidence of there was a cemetery here in San Francisco. Pretty cool, pretty creepy, and pretty scary. So I was wrong. It's not the San Francisco Neptune Society. It's the Columbarium, 1 Lorraine Court. This is the area right here. There's people doing some stuff in here, so I'm not going to go in. But from over there, you can see some of the areas where people are buried. This is the building right here. Again, kind of creepy. Creepy because it's still here, and then look how close it is to this house. Look how close it is to this house. So just think about your kids playing right here, and this is right there, where thousands, probably even millions of people got cremated. Now there's this creepy story behind this whole thing. The creepy story goes like this. There's a lady that was picked up at a bar by a taxi driver. She had no money. She didn't speak a lot. Now, this is one of those San Francisco urban legend myth that you're not sure if it's real or not. The cab driver asked her what's her address, felt bad for her. Cab driver thought she was just really, really drunk. She handed him a piece of paper that said 1 Lorraine Court. That's 1 Lorraine Court. Cab driver walks over there, or puts her in the back seat. Hold on. There's a motorcycle going by, so I wanted to go by. Cab driver puts her in the car, in the back seat, then pursues to drive to 1 Lorraine Court. Back then, no GPS. There was no, you know, you just have to know where everything was back then. So, as he turns, or going up Scott, or going up Geary, comes down Anza, and right when he gets to Anza and Stanton, which is the next block over there, right in between, he turns around and says, "We're almost here," and she was gone. Cab driver was baffled. The cab driver was dumbfounded. Where did she go? Did she jump out when I was sitting at a red light? He pursues to drive down to this area where I'm at, goes all the way there to the front gate, and realizes that's 1 Lorraine Court. Freaks himself out, drives away as fast as he can, and from this day on, we don't know, was she a ghost? Was he imagining things? Maybe he was the one that was drunk. But again, it's one of those urban legends, urban myths, and just imagine if you were the cab driver. Kind of creepy. Now just imagine back in the days when this used to all be cemetery. This whole thing from these houses used to be part of a cemetery. As we pan all the way down to Rossi Park was the biggest one, where it was all cemetery. I believe the house where they found that little girl's body was probably somewhere here. It was one of these streets where they found the little girl's body. But if you ever wonder what that is, right there. It's the last remaining remnants of the Richmond district that used to be a cemetery. So I'm leaving. I'm walking away. People I know I'm gonna get like, are you afraid now? I'm not afraid. The reason why is because this is part of San Francisco history. I walked these streets, I ran these streets a lot. So seeing something like that, to me, is a little more amazing than it is scary. You know, again, imagine this whole area right here where I'm at used to be a cemetery. This whole area, this whole place, I'm walking on the cement that at one point was probably someone's gravesite. I'm probably standing where it used to be someone's gravesite. Just think about that. Kind of scary, but at the same time, trippy. Trippy. Did I just use the word trippy? Oh my God, that's how old I am. Trippy. It's trippy. I decided to walk away from Anza. I'm coming down Parker. I'm gonna hit Geary again. You see the nice tall buildings. You can see CPMC, which is gonna be moving. They're gonna be moving to Van Ness. We're gonna walk up Geary. Check out that house and their Christmas decoration. At the top, they have R2-D2 and Yoda. Get a closer look. That's pretty cool. R2 and Yoda. Probably not Christmas decorations, but it works for me. Today's a Thursday, and you see the Hong Kong Lounge is busy today too. If I knew that, I would have went there right after I dropped the car off. From here, you can see the background of Lone Mountain, part of UCSF. I'm standing on Spruce and Geary. Lone Mountain used to be the all-women's college of San Francisco before USF decided to buy it and make it their own. Pretty cool. And it would feel like walking towards the other side of that. Plus, it's a climb to get up there, so I'm just showing you the background. The old San Francisco Bridge Theater used to show all those movies that only certain type of people would like to watch. Closed it down. It's been closed for a while till the San Francisco Baseball Academy decided to buy it. Now they're training a lot of kids here in the city to be better ball players. I think it's cool. I am still walking. Pretty cool area up here. Gonna hit the Masonic area in a minute. You see the city center. A little history on the city center when I get up there. The city center right here. Back in the 70s and 80s, this whole place used to be occupied by Sears company. Whole place, this whole building was Sears. Sears went bankrupt. They moved Sears out of here. Then this became Mervyn's. It was Mervyn's for a while, say 20 something years. Then Mervyn's went bankrupt. Best Buy moved in. Then it took a while, then Target moved in. Now Ulta's here. But just like the history goes in this area, Best Buy is no longer here. Hopefully Target will last there. It's a cool area because this is where we go if we need quick things from Target. The city center. Check out that skyline right there. Beautiful view of the city. I'm standing right above the Geary Tunnel. But check out that view. If I move over this way, right behind that little light post, you can see the tip of the Transamerica building. You can see the Bank of America building and that new Salesforce tower. What's everybody's thoughts and feelings who grew up in San Francisco about that Salesforce tower? Let me zoom in right there. Right there, that Salesforce tower. What does everyone think about that? I think it's okay. I'm not a big fan. It's not San Francisco to me, because San Francisco to me, the iconic is the Bank of America and the Transamerica building. Those are the two iconic San Francisco for me when I see that. But I smell something coming from right over there. I hope they're open because I'm in the mood for some old-fashioned hamburgers. See, from back here you can see the city center. And up there where it says the city center, back when it was Sears, it used to be a big S. Big S stood for Sears. Everybody from all over the place can see it. Pretty cool. Like what they did to it. But again, I'm smelling burgers. That's where I'm headed. They are open. Oh yeah. Biggest fail. Tony's cable car only takes cash. I don't have cash. Who has cash nowadays? Who brings cash with them? I was gonna buy burgers for the whole family, but they only take cash. So I'm walking home, starving. As I walk down Erie Boulevard, stomach hungry, sat in because I wanted a burger, and they only take cash. Again, who takes cash? Who takes cash? And what gave it away was there was a big fat ATM right next to the area where you order. Man, I'm bummed. But if you're ever in the area, Tony's Cable Car, must try it. Must try it. San Francisco, not a lot of people know it's here. The people who does know it's here either work in the area or live in the area. But you gotta try old-fashioned Tony's Cable Car. That was a nice walk from 4th Avenue back to my area. A lot of things has changed here in San Francisco. So if you're not from here or used to be from here, a lot of things has changed. A lot of things look different. That old building right over there, the old Kaiser building, they're in the process of tearing it down. Either they're going to tear it down or they're going to redo it. One of the two, but it's an old building and you can see they got rubble right below that. So it looks like they are going to tear it down. Again, a lot has changed here in the city. A lot has changed. For the better. That's the good thing, for the better. Some things hasn't. Monica Flowers right here in the corner, they've been here forever. Been here forever. That's why we always say support your local business. Support Monica's Flowers. Florist. I'm saying flowers. It's florist. That was a cool adventure. This is the type of vlogs I love. I love doing. Just walking around the city, telling you guys, showing you guys things that's either there or not there, what used to be there. I got to go out. I dropped the car off to get my maintenance done. Again, yesterday I apologized for not getting out to vlog. You know, the whole family was sick. Vita's starting to get sick again, and the whole New Year's is coming. So, you know, we're trying to take it easy today. Try to take it easy. I decided to walk home because walking is good for you. Walking's healthy. Walking's good for you. Plus, I knew there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to touch on while walking home, and I was able to. So, that's about it. I got what I wanted to get done. I got what I wanted to get filmed. Lorraine Street, yes, that's kind of scary. That's kind of creepy. But I got it done. I stepped on property. So that's about it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. It was a cool adventure. Hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, give me that thumbs up. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel. Spread the word, let your friends know about my channel. Again, I do this on a daily. I try really hard to do this on a daily. Let everybody know what's going on. Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Thanks for watching, guys. Vlogs ended. Go in peace.